Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, B-Funk, thinking right out here in the lab in the wee hours of the morning where I do what I do for you. A nice lesson for you today. Not for y'all who are going to be talked about, ignorant people, okay? I really started to detest ignorance, and the more I see it, the more it's starting to upset me. So, trying to figure this thing out. Let's go. Right is a 25 rule to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. I appreciate you tuning in. Let's rock. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily, will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual life, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I ask the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. But you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my yacht be true. Right thinkers, let me make a point. When ignorance outnumbers intelligence or enlightenment, it's a constant fight, just like day and night. It's the ongoing battle. It don't stop. Why? They don't come together. Okay? Have you ever seen a flock of falcons or eagles? Every bird fly in flocks except them. So what kind of bird are you? That's why the spirit is recognized as the falcon or the eagle. Why? They solo predatory birds and they ain't to be messed with. That's why. All right, let's go. Let's talk about the ignorance that we involve ourselves in. If you don't change your ignorant ways, you're going to continue to do ignorant shit. I'm cussing this morning because I'm pissed off. Right? It's like, yeah, there's maybe a little rant in here, but I'm so annoyed with just watching. And you can't even help them. Why? Make it a lesson. Keep it a lesson. Don't make it personal. Being a man of spiritual enlightenment, knowledge of self, doing ignorant shit tears me and breaks me. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. And I'm trying. But they keep doing it. I watch people do ignorant shit and say ignorant shit daily. That's driving me crazy. So I had to learn to what? Acquiesce, humble myself. Y'all didn't get that lesson too well, but that's okay. My thing is, I'm doing the things I'm doing personally to deal with this, and it's still driving me crazy. Because the people who doing it don't recognize or understand it, so it's not going to stop. You can't help them because they're so ignorant to their ignorance that they think everything is cool. I don't complain about it. I don't bitch about it, but I see it and it just drives me crazy. So, if you're surrounded at work, at whatever environment you're in, if you're surrounded by ignorant people, you are constantly fighting off the dumb shit that they do around you. Sometimes to you. You got to deal with that too. Okay? Their ignorance come focused right at you. Yeah. That ain't easy to deal with, personally for me. So I try to work it into a lesson. Not that they're going to get any of it. So this is just a lesson in life. Again, another life lesson. It ain't nothing particular, just one of my, no personal things. personally, the problem with ignorant people, for me, what I see, they don't know they are ignorant. I can see a person just being, but I can't see a person just wanting to be. You can't be that. No, and no. But we don't work on what? Better than ourselves. I'm crazy because I want to improve myself. I want to be a better me. I want to try things different, do things different. And I'm doing that personally. I don't hold nobody else accountable to do that but myself. Well, I'm the only one I can control. I got to watch this other stuff and I'm pissed off. I can't even help you dumbasses. Just like right now, it's night. It's been night. Now day is coming. Night got to go. Why? Him and day can't share the same spot. That's why ignorance and intelligence can't share the same spot. I can't hang around. I'm not doing that. I got a few analogies for you, but yeah, ignorant people, I'm not going to lower myself. I'm not going to bring myself down to be involved with that nonsense. They're toxic. They're a whole bunch of stuff. Arrogant. They conceited. They're egoistic. So I don't have the time to help them. Tune in. I give you advice every day. I don't have time in my day like to do that nonsense. They don't get paid for that. Moving on. See? Free advice I don't do. You won't see an enlightened person hanging out with an unenlightened person. Why is that? Because they don't have the same. They're not vibing. We're not the same. Okay. My man K. Dot. Boop bop bip bop bam. The kind of stuff enlightened people's on. Ignorant people don't understand. So we won't get along. I know I don't. I ain't got no friends. So I'm like, dude, you that smart that you can't have no friends? No, I'm just living right. So it ain't how smart you are. It ain't your intellect. It's your actions in life. A lot of people talk their talk, but when you start walking it, they ain't walking with you. Why? Because they're not walking it. Simple. That ain't hard to figure out. Come on, man. Sometimes I wonder about y'all. I consider myself to be enlightened. I told my mom, I said, Mom, people tune into me, listen to me, think I'm smart, think I'm wise. I'm going to say, yeah, whatever. Not impressed. But again, I think I'm a pretty smart person. And I never lowered my standards to be with around anybody, a group of people. I'm not being with y'all. Y'all ain't with that nonsense. And I have no enlightened friends to hang out with. What the hell is that about? So if I go back to doing dumb stuff, I have a whole bunch of friends. I ain't doing that. So I'll continue to have no friends. If y'all made the change, now we can hang out. But if y'all ain't changing what you're doing, I'm not doing that. Simple as that. All right. If you don't hang out with me, you got to raise your level. You got to fly higher than that. Wow, I don't do low flying. I'm a high flyer. You want to rise up? Let's go. You have a good, intelligent conversation, a good, constructive conversation. Yeah, I'm your man. But a bunch of, I ain't that dude. Simple as that. Okay, I don't do sports. I don't do gossip. I don't do none of that stuff. I do what I do. Enlighten you. And I have a lot of unenlightened, ignorant family and friends who I can't deal with because they are who they are, and ain't nothing I can do about that. I love them, but ain't nothing I can do about it. I ain't got to put up with that nonsense. I can love you from afar. Why? It don't cost me nothing to love you without being in your ignorant ass presence. That's why I get annoyed. That's price for me. I don't like it. It's hard. No, it's impossible to have an intelligent conversation with an ignorant person. It ain't happening. Ain't happening. I ask people all the time, what is the deal with that? Brother said, brother, right? You want to play checkers? You want to play spades? You want to do something simple? Then I don't play spades. I don't do checkers. Play pinochle. A little more advanced. Again, that much stuff I do. I just found out, I didn't know this. I graduated in the top 5% of my high school. I had no idea about what that is. But I look back, all my classes was honors. I didn't know why. I just went to class and did the job. I didn't think myself as no smart. No, I was an athlete, playing ball, doing my thing. So I just was what? Doing what I need to do what I need to do at that time. Still, get my study in. I always did homework. I've always studied. I always put time in to get the lessons that I was supposed to learn in life. I've been doing that all my life. So studying ain't hard for me. Ain't nothing new. That's what I do on a daily basis. So yeah, where we at? It's impossible to get them people to elevate their consciousness. So you gotta leave them alone. I tell you, the person who knows not and knows not that they know not, those are ignorant people. They're foolish. Leave them alone. Just you can't help them. And the person who knows not and believe that they know, leave them alone too. Why? You can't help them. You can't do nothing for them. Trust me. That's what I'm saying. I practice a philosophy that says if what you want to say is not good for the people you send it to, say nothing. I've been quiet for the last 2 months. Nobody paid attention. Why? Because they do all the talking. They don't even recognize me not saying that. And they didn't even pay attention to. I love that. Why? I ain't got to interact with the nonsense. I just listen. I ain't got nothing to say. Nothing to say. Why? You don't take my advice any damn way, so don't ask me no questions, please. If you ask me some advice and I give it to you and you don't use it, don't ask me again. Just don't worry about it. Simple. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't waste my time. That's the day. Okay? They are intellectual people, enlightened people, hence the day. Day means enlightenment. Dark night means ignorance. Night don't do what day. Ignorance don't do knowledge. Ignorant people have no knowledge of self. That's what makes them ignorant. They don't know. Ignorant don't mean you're dumb. No. Just mean you don't know. That's why I like to make sure I get to understand it. Ignorance means just not to know. That's it. When you refuse to learn, now you add in the adjective that's going to make you look not too smart. The opposite of smart is, there's 2 ways to do everything, right and wrong. Smart, dumb, don't make a difference. But it's 2 ways. Just like ignorance. You got ignorance and enlightenment. 2 ways. One or the other. Let's talk about the ignorant ones. Night. Ignorant people. If at night, unless you're nocturnal, special night vision, you don't want to do nothing. Why? You can't see shit. Simple. So, when we didn't have lights, like electricity, night was what? That means shut it down. Shut it down. Why? Ain't nothing you can do unless you, like I said, night stalkers, nocturnal people. In my younger years, I used to hang out all night. Why? That was my thing. I was late night groove, what they called it. Okay. When everybody sleep right now, it's 4 o'clock, 4:06. I've been up for almost an hour. I'm up at 3:30. Why? I go to bed early so I get my enough sleep. So I'm up. I'm ready to start my day. Why? I got to get my meditation in. I got to get my prayer in. I got to get my lesson in. And then I go to the gym. Sun should be up by then. At 6 o'clock, 6:30. So I got a routine. That's all. And I don't have a problem doing that. Why? I appreciate doing what I'm doing for you. And ignorant people, these people should live at night, walk around at night. Ignorant people enjoy being what? In ignorant company. Okay? I'm hated personally by ignorant people. Why? They can't get my attention. They can't get nothing. Why? I don't have nothing for you. I got nothing for you. I can't enlighten you. I can't teach, and I sure can't come down to your level and entertain that nonsense that y'all do. So I got nothing for you, man. Back in when you wanted to hang out with ignorant people, we called it slumming. When you go to the hood, you go, aristocrats and suburban people, y'all want to come down to the hood, and slum, because y'all thought we lower than y'all, so y'all lowering the standards. I don't do that. Don't do it. I'm from the hood. I'm all hood. So I ain't ever gonna be bougie. So I didn't do that. Listen, either. You can take me out the hood. I'm in the burb. I'm not bougie. I'm still hood. Okay, I'm gonna be hood for life. I don't give a damn. If my mom can be hood at 86, I'm hood until I get there too, and beyond. Well, I ain't changing. That's the point. You can say what you want. Don't care. I call hanging out with unenlightened people with low intellect. People is playing checkers. Okay, I'm a chess player. I don't do checkers. Kids play checkers. I put away the checkboard and got me a chess game. They play real life. Okay, that's my point. And I'm not, like I said, lowering my standards to play. I don't play spades. Everybody plays spades. No, I can't play. I didn't say I couldn't. I said I don't. I know it. I understand it. Done it. Been there. I just don't entertain it. Simple as that. Okay, that's called change, advancing, moving on. All right. If you don't or can't think right, articulate yourself, express yourself, I can't and I won't hang out with you. We got I love to see young people who can express themselves articulately. Okay, with their I love talking to them. I can't stand talking to a person who don't know his asshole from an elbow and swear he knows something. That's a waste of my time. I don't have time for that, so I don't entertain y'all. Sorry. Ignorant plus ignorant. When you got two ignorant people, look for what? Destruction. They're going to tear shit out. Two ignorant people, they're going to have a problem. Okay, that's a problem. That neither one of them smart enough to know that they should not do this. Nope. They both gonna keep going. They gonna keep going. I've been watching this all my life. Ignorant just can't stop. It can't stop. It can't control itself. So, and it's from both sides. So it's going to end up in what? A clash. Back in the day, if you got an ego, another ego, oh, they're called alpha males or they're not. It's all the same. Okay, what you call it don't make a difference. Two guys who think it's all about them, they're going to clash. We had parties back in the day. We would stop the party. Let them get their thing off. Okay? Give me some 9 I need some 2 got some 10. Okay, why? I'm about to duke it out. I'm about to whoop this nigga's ass. And then I'm gonna go back to party. That's what we did. Bust them up, going back to party and get my grind on, talk a little trash. But that's how it was done. The party didn't stop because you got to a fight. No, my man, y'all get the fight out the way here. We're going to watch you fight, get your thing off. We're going to be the crowd, put the circle, knock the handle your business, and going back to do what you got to do. The one who got his butt whooped, he either going home or going to lick his wounds. But the one who won, he going back to the party. That was me. Moving on, I remember them days. All right? But I can't do ignorant shit. Sorry. I tried to impose my ignorance. I can't do it. I can't do it. My pastor be proud of me. Why? I can't get in the mud. I can't get in the mud. That's my philosophy. My pastor said, Brother Wright, you don't want to get in the mud with the pig and claim not to be a pig. I told him, my philosophy, I got holy water. I know God. I can wash it up. He said, no, Brother Wright, that's the wrong way. And again, biblical ways, don't do it. I practice the biblical way now. Why? My way to get me in trouble every now and then. Why? Because I got a little dirty too, so I couldn't, no difference. So now I don't get dirty. I stay out the mud. But I see it. I don't do it. I want to show all the ignorant people what ignorant looks like, but I can't put myself to do that ignorant shit. I want to. I try. I just can't. It just ain't in me no more. It just ain't there. That's perfect for me. Why? I don't have to fight that feeling. No, it just ain't there. I don't have no desire to do those certain things. When you can cleanse yourself of that purge yourself of that, you're doing good. That's another thing you should learn to master for yourself. Okay? Get better at what? Maintaining you. That's all you need to do, because you can't change other people and what they do. You realize that, you'll be better. Trust me. I can see ignorance now, and just watch the show and just let them have at it. I ain't even involved myself. I don't even involve myself. If people fighting, I ain't getting involved. For what? Let them fight. When they get tired, they'll stop. That's old school. See, y'all don't understand. Because people angry, let them get it off. That's what we used to do. If you can't get on, let's get it on. We ain't got to sit here hoop or holler, cussing. No, let's physically get it in. That's why I like football. Why? I can take my frustrations out on somebody. Simple. I ain't got a problem with that. Anybody in the other color uniform, you the enemy. I'm tearing you a new one every chance I got. Taking out my frustrations on you. And it was legal. Excuse me. Get out of it. But that was my mindset. I'm physical. Yeah. I ain't the biggest in bed. No, but I'm physical. Okay. I ain't got a problem with that. If we are both ignorant, and I'm not in that category, okay, but if we are both ignorant, what's going to happen? We will destroy each other sooner or later. Why? The ego. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. It's a competition. It's going to always be going like night and day. They ain't never going to stop. fighting. Why? One ain't giving in, the other one ain't giving in. See, that's ignorance. That's what two ignorant people, they're not budging. So it's going to go on like that forever. Again, family feuds, beefs, all that stuff due to ignorance will keep perpetuating. That's what I'm saying. And I personally don't ever, and I won't try to enlighten ignorant people. Why? It don't work. It don't work. Until they want to not be ignorant and they want to learn something, then you can entertain it. Other than that, leave them be. I'm learning that lesson too. Remember, you get wise by experience and you start noticing things. I know when to shut it down. I know when to cut it on. I know when to exercise my right to exit. So that's wisdom. Learning how to conduct yourself in all situations. Remember, I'm comfortable in whatever I'm doing. Why? I got me. I do me, okay? If you're around or you're in with two ignorant people, get ready to put your referee shirt on. Why? You're going to have to keep these two crazy. They're gonna go at it. They're going to have at it. I have friends who, I told my man, why would y'all keep coming and tell the president, y'all don't like each other? Yeah, it's obvious you don't like each other. Why you keep putting yourself in that environment while y'all do man, in prison, dirty circle. Okay, you get the boots, you going out there, put the gloves on, and you have at it. Think about old times. Yeah, because that's what I'm from. I'm that era. You know, I ain't a bunch of talking. No, I don't do that. I do this here to teach, but no. Moving on. Sorry. And when you're around two ignorant people, you will get to see dumb shit. Just hear is dumb shit. Why? Two ignorant people gonna be just that. Deal with it. I do. Personally, this is my pet peeve. I'm gonna shut it. Oh, I know I'm gonna do it. Sorry. I refuse to what? Give in to ignorance. No matter how ignorant the people seem, I'm not going to lower myself to that level. I've come to that understanding and I'm starting to get better at it. I told my pastor, you be proud of me. He said, I am brother. Right? I said, thank you, but I want you to know I'm practicing and I understand now. I'm getting understanding why you humble yourself. Moving on. Practice that. You get a surprise. I'm so past ignorant people to the point that where they're ignorant don't bother me no more. I'm jaded. They don't even, like people in New York, they don't give a damn about nothing. I love that. Why? They mind their business. I'm with that. I love New York. Why? Because I go over there, I'm just another person in the mix. Nobody gives a damn. That part I got a problem with. Why? I don't give a damn about them either. So we're in the same accord. Again, if I don't interact with you, it's a reason. It's because you are ignorant. And I know that, so I avoid you like the plague. Again, I'm not going to, expose your ignorance. No, that ain't what I do. I just leave you be. You continue to be what you want. Just want to be with me. Why people feel the need to call people out, to do something? Just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. When you see how they are, you know how they are. Decision, leave them alone. They're not going to change them. They've been that way. I ain't ever tried to change nobody but me. And I've been working on that for the last 66 years. Okay, so I'm still working on it. Why? I ain't where I need to be personally, so that's why I keep working on what? Perfecting and bettering me. You can do the same. I'm a master teacher, so I have skills. I got stuff going good for me in my life. But even I can't, enlighten ignorant people. It don't work. I can't do that. Why? If they don't want it, ain't nothing I can do. That's why. Only people you can help is those who want to help themselves. That's why God's help those who help themselves. That makes a whole lot of sense. If I hate, no, I'm not gonna say that. If I have to get ignorant, to get along, or to be in an environment, to have friends, I'm not doing that. Trust me, I'm not lowering myself for that nonsense. The gossip, the great. I don't do none of that. Don't waste my time with that, please. What? Well, I can say that when we start. I don't need to hear about that. What? I don't care. He say, she say, who shot John means nothing to me. Okay, we could talk about us, we could talk about life, but all the other stuff I ain't wasting my time with. Moving on. I appreciate you tuning in. Let me shut it down right now. I don't do ignorant shit for nobody. In the words of Tony Montana, okay? All I got is my word and my ball. And I'm not breaking it for nobody. I got knowledge and I got knowledge of self. And I'm not going to not do it or use it for nobody. So, lowering myself, I don't expect that from me. Why? I'm not going to do it. Michelle Obama, we take the high road. You go low, I go high. Let's go. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'm a high road type of dude. Why? I've learned to be better. The people who want better will take the high road. The ignorant people will always go low. Think about it. I'm out. Right, thinkers. May you hope you enjoy the lesson, and may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I never know my right thinkers who don't do ignorance and passed away. I don't. You shouldn't either. And those who do, wake up, please.